Hi, good morning everyone, and welcome back to Astroneer. My name is Ross, and boy howdy, this episode should be quite interesting. If you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, I wouldn't blame you guys for wondering what in the actual hell Ross is doing. I am trying to bring a platform off to the gateway chamber here on Desolo, because that was the general plan for this episode, to get to the core of Desolo. Come on. Oh, not that. This. There we go. I mean, it's not great, because, you know, we're actively running out of oxygen. And I am being extremely lazy. I cannot be bothered dragging tethers all the way over here. Hell no. But yeah, this might be one of those, you know, mundane things. I mean, we have to do this 6 more times. Well, 5 if we discount this one. So of course this will get a little bit tedious. I do not blame anyone. But it is important to do. Like, this is something we actively have to do. No, yeah, I was here. I was here. I was thinking about it just before I started the episode. I was like, wasn't I at a gateway chamber on Desolo? And I didn't seem to be able to find it, but nah, yeah, it's here. There is one. Yeah, that's where we got clay, I remember. I don't remember why. Was that for the... We might have actually gone there for the MAT, the mat, now that I think about it. We might have gone there. And then we found the gateway chamber, found clay, decided to pick it up, and then we continued. I don't remember. It seems logical anyway. And how are we doing on oxygen? Not great, but I think we'll make it. I mean, we have so much oxygen. This canister is just about to run out. And then we have our personal storage as well on top of that. Yeah, here we go. Just here. Perfect. Look at that. Didn't even have to go all that far. So now what we need to do is grab this little guy. There we go. Completely filled up on oxygen. Now we take this big guy all the way back to that gateway chamber. This I can understand is a bit tedious. This can get annoying real quick, but this is kind of why I try to always set up base as close as I can to a gateway chamber, so the journey there isn't too abysmal. But, you know, sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's not so easy. I feel like this is generally quite easy, though. Like, this is quite chill. This is nothing intense. Also, for those who are already in doubts and want to click off, I want to say that digging to the core of this shouldn't take all too long. I would potentially want to get it done this episode, but I'm unsure. We might not have all the time. I would want to, but yeah. With other planets like, oh, say Calidor, it's just a straight up no. Like, we are not making that. We are not digging to the core of Calidor in one episode. There we go. And on the Jenny, that's actually really good that I only took 1 Jenny. I took the RTGs with me from Glacio. We just do this. I just want to stand here and make sure. Why the hell did I take the rail post bundle with me? Actually, well, I guess it works. We have to go to Calidor and we want to do some train missions there. So I guess it works out. Yay! Gaze into the stone. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Alright, we got everything we needed there. And now we just start running on home. Wait, What? Hang on, you get infinite oxygen from inside that? Look, my oxygen canister filled back up. That's a thing? I didn't know that. Holy crap. That's so cool. Okay, that's awesome. And useful. That's really cool. Okay, so now begins the arduous task of digging to the core of a planet. Well, a moon, to be precise. A little moon. And as I mentioned, the planet in general is small, meaning that getting to the center shouldn't take all too long. Yeah, I don't know if there's much else to say about that. Of course, I will try my hardest to dig to the core. If we fail... failing like I have to end the episode, then we end the episode. As annoying as it is. Do we have compound down here? I'm unsure. We might not. Which would be really freaking annoying. I don't remember there being a bunch of compound down in the caves of Desolo, like, ever. It might not even spawn down here. Me old hawk guys don't see anything. Guess we'll have to go back up to the surface. God damn it. Didn't wanna. I'd rather just start digging, but nope. Can't do that. I mean, yeah, it depends on. See, like, you know, I don't remember the exact numbers and everything. If I knew the numbers, we could have potentially, dug to the core. Or, like, dug as far as we could with the oxygen we have. Run back up, refill an oxygen, run back down. Dig more, blah blah. Until, we made it down. And then just slide the entire way down to the core. But I don't know how far it is. Come on, little man. Here you go. Alright, so we have 3 bundles of compound with us. That's, what, 1236 tethers? Because I think it's 12 per, isn't it? God damn it, I'm gonna go through all this shit. No. There. Right, let's go. How are we doing? We're already on 8 minutes. Oh, Jesus. Okay, then. Yeah, Chief, we are not making it. Can you just get down the hill? The hill, the cave. There you go. We're not making it then. That's a shame. Oh. Now we just start the dig, the big dig. Okay, already encountered a cave. Curious. Boop. There we go. And we just keep on digging. I do feel, I mean, well, yeah, like, this series is going incredibly well. Like, we are almost done. There's just the really annoying and somewhat grindy task of having to dig to the core of every goddamn planet to finish the game. That's not so okie dokie. That I don't really enjoy. But, Ammonium. All the way down here, okay. We are still making very good progress. And the series is moving along nicely. After this, we're moving on to Calador for the final time. What I am thinking that we'll do, for the sake of spicing things up, yeah, we're at a steep enough angle already, is, after we finish the missions on Glacio, you know, remember the ice planet with the trains and stuff, we got a little train station that we're supposed to put on Calador, and then we have to do some train missions there as well. I think we'll do those as well, just for the sake of not doing the same, doing this for like 4 episodes straight. I mean, I could cut this stuff away, but at the same time, this could be interesting to watch for some people. You know, just hearing Ross's thoughts and just, you know, just dig into the core of a planet in general, seeing the hardships I have to go through, whatnot. Some people may find it interesting. And like well, I don't think I've discussed that before, but I usually try to go with like an unedited mindset, because I feel like it's good that people get to see the shit that happens in the background. You know, some fuck-ups are made, some, you know, some mistakes are made, whatnot. I feel like it's important to show for some people that, you know, it's okay to mess up, and yeah, that everyone does it. Alright, we are moving along nicely nonetheless. I don't know how deep we are, or how deep we need to go. Let's start doing a bit more of an aggressive angle now. Just deeper and deeper. Ay, ay, ay. Is it tedious? Oh, yes. Sure is. But every single time one does this, you encounter something else. Core. Wait, what? Core already? Okay, give me a second. Let me go run upstairs, get the tether line. Damn, okay. I didn't... Okay. If it said mantle earlier, I am actually blind. And I did not pay attention to it. Oh, we ran out of tethers. Okay. This is fine. Oh. Another, and another one. And another one. And, oh. Okay, we're already at the core. That's pretty freaking good. We're running on 13 minutes. Hey, maybe we will make it. Yeah, I won't be able to get rid of you now. Oh, I will. What? Okay. I thought I had I thought I had to be completely detached from any solid ground. Keep on digging. What is this? There's a research. I've never seen that. Actually, okay, no, I have. I'm just being dumb. Are you gone now? Yeah, good. Go away. Never come back, please. Oh, there it is. Cool, we're already here. Awesome. Whoa, okay. Calm your horses. I don't know, I'd rather just mark my path just to not get lost as easily. Will I still get lost? Yeah, probably. Where the hell was it? Was it up here? Yes. Found him. Oh, yeah. The gravity's so much weirder down here. See, like, it's a thing I find kind of funny. It's the game... I mean, this is not supposed to be like an astronaut simulator or anything of the like. Of course not. But I just find it funny that... Where the hell... Oh, there it is. I was like, where the hell is the freaking thing? Here it is. But yeah, like, I'm well aware that this game is not meant to be like an accurate depiction of astronauts and everything. But at the same time, I feel like they could have done this a bit better. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Jesus. When, like, the closer you get to the core of a planet, the more the gravity will affect you, because the further away you are, the less power it has. Then it also depending on the planet's size, but that's not important for this specific discussion. Are we losing oxygen? No. Okay. Yeah, how the fuck do I get back up there? The add tool? Alright. We have everything we need. Now the only issue is the mineral we need to deposit into the core. If you guys remember, oh, okay. First, freaking ADHD working its magic. First, ending the discussion about the core stuff. The closer you get to a planet, the more its gravitational force will affect you. Because the further away you get, the less the force can act on you. So obviously, the closer you are, the more it will affect you. So us as humans, we would get absolutely squished at the core. We would, of course, just absolutely melt, obviously. But we would also get just completely just crushed from the sheer pressure. That's why, you know, submarines and whatnot implode at deeper depths in the ocean, because, well, then you're talking about water pressure as well, but it's also Earth's pressure that just completely crushes you. But in this game, gravity works completely differently for whatever reason. The closer you get to the core in this game, the less the gravity affects you. I mean, like, yeah, once we go down, I'll show you guys. And if any of you remember from my from the time we went to the core of Sylva, you'll remember that's what happened. So I think we need some father, right? That'll be a headache and a half. But how I could jump down there in the core and I just go flying. Because gravity does not seem to follow the laws of physics. That's something. Right, Mr. Cephalorai. That means mountains. Or hills. In this case, I guess that works, right? But does it specifically have to be the mountains biome? I do not know. Of course, we don't want to go all too far, because I'd rather not get stranded somewhere and die. So much compound everywhere. I just need a little bit of the Cephalorai, please. Maybe... Hey look, there's Calidor over there, and the sun. And... is that Aatrox? Yeah. That was 100% Aatrox, because that's Sylva right there, the fucking giant. Because of course we're orbiting the, you know, we're orbiting the planet? We're the moon. There. I was almost about to say we're orbiting the moon. Big brain. There's fucking cephalerite. Found it. That's 100% cephalerite. The purple-esque deposit over here. Hell yeah. How are we doing on time? 20 minutes? Ah, screw you. You know what? If this episode gets up to 30 minutes, I don't care. We are digging up this stuff. We are smelting it into zinc, because I'm like 99% sure that's what we need. And then we get to the freaking core, we slot this stuff in, and we enjoy life. I don't care. We're doing that. Ow! Okay, that was really bad. My bad. Wait, do we even have... Oh, shit. Damn it. I didn't really bring power with me. I mean, I did bring these two guys. One, two, yeah. It's not efficient at all. Fuck. Okay. Did we put anything on this thing that could prove useful? No. Not really. God damn it. I just have to sit here. And wait. We're actually gonna take this thing with us then. I don't know how much this specific resource, this big research item, will be worth. But we are going to head to Calidor after this anyway. And I know I have like a big research base on Calidor. This base, it's more of just some temporary BS I put down. Didn't really matter all too much. But the one on Calidor, that one matters. That one's really important. For the missions to come, but also just in general. You know, if you guys remember how I decided to go to Calidor first. Instead of Desolo. It was actually really fun to do. Just make a really big base on Calidor and everything. Alright, let's go. Let's go down to the core of this planet for the last time. And then we are done with Desolo. We are never coming back. This is the last time you're seeing Desolo. Oh, yeah. Say your final words now, because we're never coming back here. Whoa. Careful there. Don't want to break everything in my body. Wee! Oh my god, we're going so fast. Holy shit! And look at that, we're already down. Look at that, we're already down here. That's how far we dug. That's insane. Alright, now... Oh, well, yeah, there, you got to see it. If I just jump... Yeah, you can very clearly see. And if I jump off a high ledge, yeah, you can see how gravity works down here. It's not fully 0G, but it is insanely low Gs. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, you know? It's weird. Alright, so we just run on down. Whee! Now we mark this thing with a tether. There we go, so we know exactly where we are. Other side. I really hope I'm right, that it was zinc. Yeah, it is, Jesus. There we go. Alright, we take that, and as you can see, this place is locked now. Can't get out. That is, you know, why we slot it into this thing. And then we are done. Boop. Da-da-da! Hell yeah. Now, yeah, we can actually travel out there. I'm not gonna do that. But I can. So now what I want to do, for the sake of... Well, no, yeah, I think you had to, right? I insert another one. And now it's not locked, meaning that we can travel back up. Yeah, I'll just teleport to the gateway chamber. And then we'll run the last bit. And then we'll end the episode out there. Oh. Hell yeah. God, this game is still so awesome. Even though I was complaining about the gravity system. I mean, it's just one system in the game. It's not the end of the world. Because as I mentioned, the game's not meant to be realistic. It's meant to be fun. And that it sure is. This game is incredibly enjoyable. I don't know, like Astroneer is one of those really chill games for me. It's not... oh, Jesus. I just accidentally hit myself in the face with a microphone. That's awesome. I don't know. It's not one of those, like, relaxation games where you just, like, kind of sit back and... Oh, you know, I'd love to just go for some chill Astroneer. And that's not the kind of game that this is for me. Redcon is that for me. Redcon is an incredibly just relaxing game. Yes, even, you know, even without all of the BS. Or actually, no, sorry, even with the BS happening. You know, some levels not being very fair. One, no, I don't care. Oh my god, I almost traveled without these things. Good lord, that would have been bad. We dump these and we head off. But, like, this game is very relaxing still, just because you don't have to worry about, like, any monsters. Or the like. The only way you can really kill yourself is due to the flora, i.e. the frickin' plants, or height. That's literally it. Outside of that, yeah, you pretty much can't kill yourself. And you can't die either, which is quite nice. I'm gonna grab this thing. Did I ever... I didn't, did I? Oh, Jesus, that sound. What the hell? That's so weird. Okay, so yeah, I never... Wait, did I? Yeah, no, I didn't. Never activated the core of Sylva. It doesn't seem like... Yeah, there we go, I didn't. I would have remembered that. Because this shit would have shown up. Alright. And we need to do the same with Sylva, and then every single planet in line. Alright. But that then does it for this episode of Astroneer. If you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or leave a comment to show your support. And if you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe, because it does help me out a lot. But until next time, I will see you all then. Bye bye.